This episode, we celebrate Christmas by testing our knowledge of Christmas movies. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, you've tuned into the Chocolate Dollar Show.
Hailing from the Midwest region of the United States, we introduce to you the Chocolate Dollar Podcast.
Ho, ho, ho.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Chocolate Dollar Show. First of all, my name is Jonathan. Phoning in all the way from Virginia, we have...
The only other person that's from Virginia, it's me. It's Noah.
Or George Washington.
That's a good point.
And then
Yeah.
the gentleman dressed all in blue who just spoke a moment ago. Go ahead.
Ed.
And then...
Eating a nana.
And then,
this nanner.
then we also have the one who refuses to introduce himself.
Grant.
Grant.
He who shall not be named.
You should say hi at least so people can recognize you.
Why?
And then we actually have a special guest on this episode today. We have my girlfriend, Amanda. Go ahead and introduce yourself. She's going to join with us.
You have a
because-
girlfriend?
Yeah, I know. It's
What?
shocking.
News to us.
Anyway, so she's going to kick all of your guys' butts on this game.
You thought.
For those of you who have listened at all, you know what we're doing. For those of you who are new to this, we're playing a game that we call Name That Movie, and we're just testing our knowledge when it comes to movies centered around specific holidays. This one just happens to be Christmas. So, first of all, Merry Christmas to all of those of you listening.
And Happy Hanukkah to our Jewish audience.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Kwanzaa to...
When did Iron Man 3?
The other audience.
Hey,
Whoa.
Grant's working ahead here. Okay, so for those of you who don't know how this game works, or in case you need a refresher, I have a list of 25 movies here, and I'm going to read the synopsis from imdb.com. And then each one of our contestants here is going to try and match that movie to its synopsis. For every one they get correct at the end, that's a point. So you get a point if you get the right movie.
Yay.
That makes sense. Then there are also years that you can try to guess for bonus points. Now, the way the bonus points work is if you guess the exact year that the movie came out, you get 2 bonus points.
And free pizza party.
If you
From
guess
By Jonathan.
Hey.
if you guess 2 years
I'll take
either
that.
direction of the release date. So, for example, if you guessed 2002 and the movie came out in 2000, you would just get 1 bonus point because you were close. So you get points for being close.
It's basically an A for effort.
Yes.
woo.
Also, there are a couple of movies here that had like multiple remakes and re-releases and that type of stuff. So if you guess the correct year for any of the movies, including the one that I read or one of the remakes or whatever, if you guess the years correctly, and same thing applies to both years. So you have multiple chances for bonus points for those remake years. Everybody clear?
Yep.
Yeah.
I forgot to put this in at the beginning. I recorded it at the end, but the game sheet is in the notes below. You can click on the link to download it yourself and play along. Okay. We'll score it with you when we go through here. Okay, so movie number 1. Blank. Oh, I'm also blanking out words and character names that may
If
or
it's
may not give it
Give it
away.
away.
Who's down in Whoville?
Oh, actually, 2 more things before we actually do get started. There are bonus points that you got, or not bonus points, wild cards that you guys have. I think I put a hint, a character,
Actor. Burn.
and then a burn card, which a burn card is me just telling you what the movie is. So
Right.
it's a freebie. Ed, why don't you go ahead and read off the list for us so that the people at home know what movies we're trying to guess.
In no particular order, it is Scrooged, Gremlins, The Star, Iron Man 3, The Grinch, Holiday Inn, Lethal Weapon, Batman Returns, Deck the Halls, White Christmas, A Christmas Story, A Christmas Carol, The Lemon Drop Kid, The Santa Claus 2, Jingle All the Way, Frosty the Snowman, The Christmas Shoes, A Bad Mom's Christmas, Christmas in Connecticut, The Shop Around the Corner, The Muppets Christmas Carol, The Nightmare Before Christmas, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, The Nutcracker, and The Four Realms.
All right.
Some of those, I thought I was bad with the Halloween movie names. Some of these, I'm like, how do I not know some of these Christmas movies? What the heck?
So, in all fairness, I looked up Christmas, like classic Christmas movies, because I didn't want to do like all the Hallmark Christmas movies that they put out every year. So I found a bunch of Christmas movies that, like, when I read it, it's like there's justification to them being a Christmas movie.
Okay.
For instance, Die Hard's a Christmas movie because it takes place during Christmas. Lethal Weapon's the same situation, and it actually turns out there's a bunch of the same people that worked on Die Hard, and one of them they came out within a year of each other.
Because they just love Christmas.
Yeah, they just
came
love
out
action
within a
movie
year of each
Christmas
other.
movie.
Hint! Free hint!
If you know which one. All right. So movie number 1, blank blank, king of blank blank discovers blank blank by his attempts to bring Christmas to his home, but his attempts to bring Christmas to his home causes confusion.
You're kidding me, right? No. I know what this is actually.
Tell us, please.
No, that's okay. I'll pass.
Is this is this the Muppets?
I'm not saying what this is.
Yeah, I can read it
Yeah,
again.
right.
I know
So
exactly what this is.
so blank blank, king of blank blank discovers blank blank, but his attempts to bring Christmas to his home causes confusion.
just look at the list and you should know exactly what this is.
So we also do have a switcheroo round at the end, so that like you can ask me to reread number 1, number 2, number 3, so on and so forth.
I usually end up missing like somewhere in the 7s or 8s, and then
Yeah.
I'm like, reread 7.
You also have your burn cards and all that type of stuff that's on your sheet over there. You just check them off once
You didn't really start out very easy. It may be easy like
All
if you,
right.
once you
Number
figure it
two,
out,
number
but
two.
it's-
Are you guys ready for number 2?
Not
Yeah.
really.
Okay. 1 year after blank blank was left home blank and had to defeat a pair of bumbling burglars, he accidentally finds himself stranded in New York City. At the same time, the criminals are not far behind.
You should have blanked
should've
out New
blanked out a
York
lot
City,
more.
dude.
Yeah. So there's a freebie for you guys. Just
When
in
did
case.
that come out?
Yeah. So,
guessing
you write it in the
2000.
parentheses.
Jonathan, you should tell us as well.
Nah. Because that's cheating. Let me know
Cheaters
when you
still
guys
win.
ready or
People
are ready
forget
for
that.
Yeah, we
movie number 3.
graduated.
Yeah. hey, don't say that right
Is-
after
is-
that.
isn't
That
it
makes
the-
it sound pretty
Isn't,
bad.
isn't the
joking, I'm
thing that like if you're a cheater, you end up being a CEO or a politician or something like that? Like that's the stipulation. Like-
Just shut up and go to
Anyway,
number 3.
Okay. A successful song and dance team become romantically involved with a sister act and team up to save a failing Vermont inn of their former commanding general.
I went to a play. My sister was in this play.
Oh.
It's Christmas shoes.
It is not. I'll tell you right now, it is not.
Iron Man 3, okay.
Oh no, that's
You can't look at my year because I'm not gonna look at your year. Just trying to figure it out myself.
I feel like I just got this one
Do me a
wrong.
favor and try talking on yours.
You want to repeat it just so I make sure that I got it?
Try it again.
Can you not hear me?
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Okay. So movie number 3 is a successful song and dance team become romantically involved with a sister act and team up to save the failing Vermont inn of their former commanding general.
Yep. Got it.
Is that White Christmas or Christmas Carol? I just got confused actually.
That's for you to decide.
I'm literally not giving you the answer.
All right, let me know
It's
if
a
you guys are ready for number
it's a
4.
Christmas story with the BB gun.
Yeah, I know. No, I said Christmas Carol.
I know what you said. I'm telling you, it's a
my
Christmas
gosh,
story.
Okay.
You guys give away.
Let's move
I
on.
didn't give anything away.
Movie number 4. The blank characters tell their version of the classic tale of an old bitter miser's redemption on Christmas Eve.
Ha ha ha.
That one's kind of hard to like
Wait.
not give away
What?
without blanking.
Don't. No hints for
Amanda
Noah.
knows what
I
this
know what
is.
this one
100%.
Noah won
Wait,
last time.
Wait,
so-
what?
I know what this one is.
Oh yeah, I guess it's worthy to note. Noah is the defending champion of this game so far. Well, he's
Wait, I am?
Well, I guess I should rephrase that. You're not the reigning champion. Ed is technically the reigning champion because he's won most of these, but you're the previous winner.
He's
trying
on
to
Oh, I
defend
won.
your
I,
title.
I won the Halloween one.
Yes.
Do you think it's Scrooged or is it the
You want to read it
Nutcracker?
again?
I will read number 4. It is the blank characters tell their version of the classic tale of an old bitter miser's redemption on Christmas Eve.
So is
The
this a good
Muppet?
one to use
The
the
Muppet.
actors card?
I mean, you can if you want.
You can. You sure can.
Wait, so if somebody uses it, then does everybody get the hit, or do you just? How does that work?
so-
I think we text.
So all but
Oh.
the
It's only for the burn.
yeah, the burn is the only one that I text to you guys. Everything else is like if you ask for a hint, everybody benefits from the hint. If you
Oh,
ask for the
okay.
characters, everybody benefits from the characters, so on and so forth. So are you actually gonna use your actors?
Not
here.
if everybody's gonna benefit. Not about that.
you know what it is, so it's fine.
I don't.
I also
I
do
know
not.
100%.
So
sure
are
what
you
that is.
guys are you actually using it?
Who you talking to? No, I'm not using it.
No, I'm not.
Okay, good.
Okay.
All right, number 5.
Cinco.
A selfish, cynical television executive is haunted by 3 spirits and bearing lessons on Christmas Eve.
Well, got number 4 wrong. All right.
All right.
That's what I was feeling.
Yep.
Let me know when you guys are ready for number 6.
Sure.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Yep.
A boy inadvertently breaks 3 important rules concerning his new pet and unleashes a horde of malevolently mischievous monsters on a small town.
Yay.
Now,
Guessing
when
I don't
did
know
that
the years
come
of any of
out?
these movies. I know
Yeah.
that's the thing. Is the years.
No clue.
I have.
Oh, I just figured that one out. It's okay. Number 6. Cool. Year that came out in 1993.
I doubt it was that late, but all right.
Okay, 98.
You're going to help him get the
Actually, I think mine is
Wait, what?
still
That-
too.
Ed,
don't
what,
know when
what are you thinking
All right.
when this movie came out? Number 6.
No,
well, how
I'm not-
about
I'm
you
not-
don't give away your answer?
I
and let's
don't
just
even
continue.
know. I'm just putting down a number.
Okay. Movie number 7. A father vows to get his son a Turbo Man action figure for Christmas. However, every store is sold out of them, and he must travel all over town and compete with everybody else in order to find one.
I actually know this one.
When was his height?
2004.
2004?
I don't
Can
know.
I'm gonna burn my hint.
No, let me hint.
Okay, Grant's gonna burn his hint.
No. It's get to the chopper.
So that's your hint. You can cross off your hint now, Noah. That's a pretty good hint.
I'm not
actually.
taking a hint from Grant. No,
Okay, take it. Burn his hint then.
no, Jonathan, give me a hint for this.
Okay, you want a hint.
Yeah.
I
It's-
totally know this.
Get to the chopper.
All right. Well, I hate you both.
Was that really gonna be?
That
your
was
hint?
literally going to be my hint.
That's
I
the
was
best
like-
thing ever. Oh my gosh.
Arnold Schwarzenegger's in this.
Yeah, that gives me the actor. That's not a hint for the movie.
Oh, well then cross off the actor
Yeah. Don't
one,
cross
too.
off your actor one then.
All right. Well, move on.
There's a mailman and that's who he's fighting with to get the toy.
How do you not know what this
Keeping
is?
in mind, my
I
hints are
don't.
off the top of my head, so whether they're actually useful or not is completely like up to you to determine if.
Yeah,
you
just
wanna use
move
them or
on
not.
to the next one.
All right, movie number 8. A misfit reindeer and his friends look
Oh.
for a place that will accept them. I don't
Okay.
know why I didn't cross out reindeer.
It's a great point.
Now it's just which one.
True.
I think it's the Holiday Inn. That reindeer.
Oh yeah, it's totally that one.
Oh,
It's
when
the
did
lemon
this
drop
come
kid
out?
reindeer.
Yep.
Is there any
Clearly,
remakes of that?
Frosty the Snowman. All right,
What'd you
next
say,
one.
Grant?
Was there any remakes of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
There's been like it depends because there were remakes of like other Rudolph movies, but I don't know like the titles. But it's Rudolph.
Santa
makes
Claus
sense.
with Tim Allen.
Yeah, baby.
That's a reboot, right?
Santa Claus with Tim Allen? No. It's just all right. Number 9.
That was a
Movie
joke.
number 9. At an inn which is only open on holidays, a crooner and a hoofer vie for the affections of a beautiful up-and-coming performer.
Easy.
The Holiday Inn?
Maybe.
Easy.
You know.
Maybe
you should-
not.
What year did this come out? I should know. This.
Easy.
Miss watches TCM all day. Should probably know.
All day. That's kind of rough.
Well,
It's
no,
not
she doesn't
all
watch it all day.
day.
They do watch it frequently at your house, though.
Rough
Yeah, I
stuff.
do.
I'm saying 2000.
Guys, ready for movie number 10?
Yeah.
Sure am.
Okay.
Lethal Weapon.
A living blank and a little girl struggle to elude a greedy magician who is after the blank's magic hat.
The Nutcracker's
Wait,
Magic
what?
Hat.
I missed that. I didn't
A
listen.
living blank and a little girl struggle to
Oh.
elude a greedy magician who is after this blank's magic hat.
The Iron Man's Magic Hat.
If that sounds
Give
like
me
Iron
those
Man 3,
3 points.
you're welcome to guess for it.
I'll take
Go
it,
for it, buddy.
but I'm not winning this one.
All right, you guys ready for? Are you guys ready for movie number 11?
Yes.
No.
Yes. Let's go.
Are you ready?
Okay.
Yes.
A food writer who has lied about being a perfect housewife must try and cover her deception when her boss and a returning war hero invite themselves to her home for a traditional family Christmas.
What?
Is this where she pretends to be married? Thinking of a different
Wait,
movie.
That
can
would
you
be-
repeat it one more time?
A food writer who has lied about being the perfect housewife must try to cover her deception when her boss and a returning war hero invite themselves to her home for a traditional family Christmas.
I'm using my burn.
Wait
on
a
this.
second. I think I've seen this. Maybe. Wait, maybe not. I don't know.
probably seen
I
all
could
of
be
them.
thinking of a different movie. But
Hmm.
I'm just gonna go with
Ed
that.
wants to use his burn card,
gonna
which
come
means
back
you
to
should
that
you
one.
should announce that to the class.
Ed, are you using your burn card?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to text it to you.
So here's the thing, Noah. I don't know where
Yo.
Noah went.
I'm right here.
Okay, Noah. I'm feeling like Christmas in Connecticut, but like,
That's kind of where I'm leaning, but
But-
like I have no idea.
yeah, I have no idea either. I'm pretty sure Christmas in Connecticut must have come out in 2006.
Sure,
You know, that sounds
of course.
sounds like a good day.
Sounds plausible.
mhm.
I feel like your average house mom
And I
would
just
lie
texted it to you.
in Connecticut.
I don't. Oh wait, how am
I
I?
feel like the
That's-
average house
that's
mom
the-
lives in Connecticut too. Like that's
Did you
where
get the text, Ed?
that's where they have the mean.
That's where they have their Comic-Con for
Yeah.
housewives.
What number was
That's
that
where
again?
Betty Crocker
This was movie number
11.
11.
shows all her wares.
Paula Dean, you know.
All right, are you guys ready for the 12th movie of Christmas?
Does it sound like we're
Yeah.
ready?
Sure am.
Heck yeah.
All right. A young boy tries to get a pair of blank blank for
Oh.
his dying mother, while a lawyer tries to deal with the breakup of his marriage.
Yeah, that's sad. Wait, is this an old movie? Can someone help me out with that bit? Is it an old movie?
Get a pair of Iron Man.
I don't know, I
3
think it's
for
pretty
my mom
old.
before she dies.
Just want to get an Iron Man toy for my mom.
Yeah.
1969.
That's not a bad
All right.
All right, you guys
That's a
ready
date in
for
history?
It
movie
is.
movie number 13?
Okay, 13.
Okay. A New York City swindler has until Christmas to come up with $10,000 he owes a gangster, promoting him to get into scamming overdrive.
Frosty the
I
Snowman.
was
The true origin of Frosty the Snowman.
Wait, repeat one more time. please.
Okay, a New York City swindler has until Christmas to come up with $10,000 that he owes to a gangster, promoting him to go into scamming overdrive. This is a movie that I didn't recognize at
Can
first.
I
Holy
get?
crap.
I'm gonna use my burn actually.
You're gonna use your burn
yeah,
on this?
straight up
Okay.
on this one.
Okay.
Wait, can we go back, or is it just like as you
Yeah.
go, you get the chance?
if you
Does
want
that
me
make
to-
sense?
yeah,
Like
if
if
you
I
want-
can like eliminate as we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
that's
then
perfectly.
yeah.
1 second, Grant.
Send it faster. Send it in the group chat.
No. 'Cause
Yeah.
then,
I would appreciate
I'm
that.
not in the group chat.
Booyah.
Well, then you lucked out.
Looked out.
Nothing good happens in the group chat.
That's probably true.
she caught a
Okay.
glimpse of the group chat earlier.
I was laughing so hard.
Yeah, we.
Your carbless.
Yeah. Grant's
sandwich,
low carb
Grant.
sandwich
Or, yeah,
that
the
doesn't have
low-carb
bread.
Sandwich.
What number is this again?
This is 13.
13.
All right.
Hey, Grant, you want to share with the class?
I don't know. It might make you really sour.
Thanks, Grant. I
Totally
appreciate
like-
it, buddy. I really appreciate that one.
Just lay that one up for you.
I guess that's another hint, but
Okay, so movie 14.
Sorry, that was hilarious.
love it. I love
All
it.
right, are you guys ready for number 14?
I don't know. It came out in 2004
Yeah.
though. 14?
Doubt
Yes.
that.
Movie number 14. In the 1940s, a young boy named Blank attempts to convince his parents, his teacher, and Santa that a blank, 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 blank really is the perfect Christmas gift.
I know this one.
Yeah, I think I know
So this
that one
movie
too.
came out in the 1940s. You said?
Did
It's
it?
It's 14, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
movie number 14.
Wait, what?
You want me to reread
You
it,
want-
Noah?
Yeah, all of that. That'd be
Okay.
great.
In the 1940s, a young boy named Blank attempts to convince his parents, his teacher, and Santa that a blank, 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 blank really is the perfect Christmas gift.
I just don't really. I know like the decade in which this came out.
I'm just guessing.
I just don't know the exact
I
year.
know it wasn't in the 80s. That seems weird.
I have no
Yeah, who would
clue.
do that
All
in the
right.
Oh, I need to take my burn off. Bop, bop. You know, I expect some reciprocation.
Don't worry, I'll help you out next time, buddy.
Slip me a
All right.
note in class.
Are you guys ready for movie number 16?
It's gonna be
yeah.
Lethal Weapon.
Wait,
I'm
what
ready for
happened to
this.
15?
This is 15. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're on 15.
Oh, wow.
Obi.
Whoops, my bad. Yeah.
But we want 16.
I looked ahead.
Yeah, 16.
Okay, movie number 15.
No.
An old bitter miser is given a chance for redemption when he's haunted by 3 ghosts on Christmas Eve. There's
Wait.
not really any way you can get around that one.
What?
So is this the reboot or the original?
Keep in mind, there are several reboots of this one.
I'm so confused.
As far as movies
now.
go,
So
Hey,
you
Grant?
can choose anyone.
you can choose any
Grant,
one.
do you need a hint, buddy?
Yeah.
As long as you get the movie name correct, you're good. But then you have 4 chances to get bonus points.
Hey, Grant, do you want a hint?
Well, because I put 5 down for the Scrooge. You just unplugged me. For Scrooged. I can't
it's
hear
not
you,
that
Noah,
one.
So you're
Well, it's not Scrooge.
it's not Scrooged. Heard that.
Oh my gosh, this is really funny.
How did you hear that?
some-
I just plugged it in. And
From
you-
somebody's headphones, I could hear it's not Scrooged. What did you say?
It's not Scrooged. I'll give you a hint. There's an animated version of this where Jim Carrey is the main guy.
The Mask.
in that one, did
No.
he pull like a Tom Hanks and play like all the characters like in Polar Express?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. He played like 3 or 4 different people.
I don't even know the year. Whatever.
All right.
Are you ready for number 16?
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
2 employees at a gift shop can barely stand each other without
I know
realizing
this one.
without
Sorry.
realizing that they are falling in love through the post as each other's anonymous pen pal.
This is definitely Shop Around the Corner. Just saying.
I'll take it.
What number is this again?
16.
Like, there's no way this is not. The reason I say that is just
change
like
everything.
it makes sense.
Ed is you're one of the funniest people to hear be like, "Oh crap, that's the right. I know what this one is, but I have to change everything else
Yeah,
around
it's-
now." Okay. Let me know when you guys are ready for 17.
Still haven't figured.
I'm ready.
I still haven't figured out 15.
Do you want me to reread 15 quick?
Grant.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
the Ghosts of Christmas
Oh
Past,
my
dude.
gosh.
I know it's Scrooge, but I don't know which one on here.
It's not.
Okay, let's just move on and we'll come back.
You
You'll
can make
figure it
note.
out.
You can make note.
You'll figure it
And
out.
we
Don't
got- we
worry.
have the
I have
switcheroo
faith in you. Grant.
All right, movie number 17. A grumpy blank plots to ruin Christmas for the village of blank.
17, right?
Wait, what?
A grumpy
17?
blank plots to ruin Christmas for the village of blank. And yes, this is movie number
What year
17.
did this?
Oh, easy. Easy.
Grant's trying to help you out with this one.
Oh, thank you.
You guys ready?
Another Jim Carrey movie.
Are you guys ready for?
Don't do that one.
Are you guys ready for 18?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. As their own mothers drop in unexpectedly, our 3 underappreciated and overburdened moms rebel against the challenges and expectations
All right.
of the Super Bowl for mothers. Christmas.
This came out in 2012.
Nope. Probably later than that.
Like
Wait, so this is 18?
2018.
Not that late. Calm down.
2014.
Sure, that's probably around when it came out.
All right, still haven't figured out 15.
Dude. So like without giving this away, going door to door, you do what?
Solicit.
Ed, just out of curiosity, do you know what number 15 is?
Well, now if I'm getting that hint, I had it wrong before. Also, you guys suck at any competition.
You Christmas
Like
Carol.
you give away literally everything.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
no
it's pretty great,
competition
isn't
in
it?
this at all.
I know.
It's teamwork.
It's teamwork to see who
It's
can
not
score the
point of
highest.
this. Okay.
All right.
Moving on.
Oh, no, 15.
Number
19.
19.
You're gonna feel really dumb.
I literally gave you the answer.
Okay,
like 5 different
19.
ways.
You already used your burn card, right?
Yeah, keep
Okay.
going.
19.
19. 2 newly paired cops who are complete opposites
Oh,
must
all right.
put aside their differences in order to catch a gang of drug smugglers.
Merry Christmas.
I'm too old for this.
All right, you guys. Let me know when you guys are ready for 20.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay. When a corrupt businessman and the grotesque blank plot to take control of blank blank, only blank can stop them, while the blank has her own agenda.
Wait, what?
What?
I know.
Repeat, please.
Okay. When a corrupt businessman and the grotesque blank plot to take control of blank blank, only blank can stop them while the blank has her own agenda.
Yeah, no, that's what I was like filling in.
I'm gonna
like,
have to start making people check off their hints because Noah's just throwing out all the hints I would have given.
It's 20, right?
Wait, read that again.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, no, just
So
read.
no,
just-
I
I know
was-
what it is, but read it again.
Okay.
So
When a corrupt businessman and the grotesque blank plot to take control of blank
Gotham
blank,
City.
only blank
Batman.
can stop them
Oh,
while
gotcha.
the blank has her own agenda.
I got it now.
Catwoman?
Yep.
Is that the last one?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
I
I
mean,
got
yeah.
it.
No, I was before you even said the hint, Noah, I was like trying to fill in Batman and Catwoman into those sentences, and I was just like,
Yeah.
All right, number 21. Blank blank has been a humble Santa Claus for nearly 10 years, but it must come to an end if he doesn't find a Mrs. Claus.
Dude, you just literally gave away that movie.
There's lots of movies that could be Santa.
No.
that could be Santa.
Not with a Mrs. Claus.
Ed doesn't look like he knows what this is.
Came out.
I think I do.
You do? Okay.
This is one of the few I've actually seen.
Nice.
I think I say that every
should
time,
know
but I really.
what year number 20 came out because
Can I? Okay, never mind. Keep going.
22. A young girl is transported into a magical world of blank soldiers and an army of blank.
An army of nutcrackers. Is that what it is?
That could be taken multiple ways.
What?
wait, repeat it.
A young girl is transported into a magical world of blank soldiers and an army of blank.
I hate this.
I'm really confused now.
What is this one now?
This is 22.
All right, 23.
22.
Move on.
Movie number 23. The small but brave donkey and his animal friends become the unsung heroes of the first Christmas.
Got that one. When did this come out? Gonna say this.
I don't like this one. Can I get characters?
You want characters? Okay, give me 1 second.
I'll
here.
just use mine too.
Okay, so you're both are going to use
No,
your
no, no. I'm not using mine then if he's using his characters.
Okay, 1 second.
Well,
I
mine
know
characters
this
is
one.
different. No, it's not at all, but.
I'm real confused about some of these.
Mary and Joseph.
Oh. So. Christmas
Okay.
in Connecticut?
Because
The first
Jesus was
Christmas
born in
Christmas
Connecticut. He was never born in
This is
Bethlehem.
23?
That's just malarkey.
Golden fact.
23?
Yes, this is 23.
Bethlehem, Connecticut.
Bethlehem, Connecticut.
So if I put like 0, does that count as the date?
Yeah.
No, because the movie didn't come out in 0.
Or did it?
Or did it?
Actually, it was like the first ride of it.
First rewrite, yeah. It's been in reviews. For,
Are you guys ready for number 24?
no.
Yeah.
All right. 2 neighbors have it out after one of them decorates his house for the holidays so brightly that it can be seen from space.
It's 24.
Yep.
Okay.
Which also happens to be Christmas Eve, which also happens to be when this episode comes out. So Merry Christmas.
Merry
Eve.
Christmas.
This is the golden movie for
Merry
this.
Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no,
All right.
I think that came out.
Are you guys ready for movie number 25?
Yeah.
Not really. Better be. Wait,
Go for it.
what am I missing?
Give me 1 second here. Okay. When Blank Blank's world is torn apart by a formidable terrorist called the Blank,
Yep.
Oh.
he starts an odyssey of rebuilding and retribution.
25?
Yep, that was movie number 25.
Wait,
Okay.
okay, hold on a second. I did something wrong on this sheet.
Okay.
Just repeat that again and then I'll come back and figure out
When
what I
Blank
missed.
Blank's world is torn apart by a formidable terrorist called the Blank, he
Okay.
starts an odyssey of rebuilding and retribution.
Is it 25?
Yes.
Could you reread?
Wait, that's the IMDb
Yes.
description of this
Yes.
movie?
If you
That's
look
so
that,
weird.
yeah, you shouldn't look it up because then you'll see the year that it came out. Even though I'm pretty sure you know the year it came out.
Yeah,
I'd
I
be
know the
I'd be
year.
a little disappointed in if you didn't know what year this came out.
What?
I'm
what
not
could
gonna-
you reread number 1?
Number 1.
Wait, hold on.
I'm reading
They're
number
only
1 for
25.
Ed. Yes,
Why
they're only
do
number.
I have 2 blanks, but
Yeah, I'm
3
feeling.
numbers that I have not filled in?
That's for you to figure out.
Oh my
All right.
God.
So Ed, I'm gonna reread number 1 for you as you requested. Blank blank, king of blank town, discovers blank town, but his attempts to bring Christmas to his own home causes confusion.
Hey Ed, do you want a hint?
No,
Oh,
screw off.
Nope.
I know what this is.
Noah?
I do have a hint to you.
The next hint you give out, that person loses their hint on their thing.
No, he
Hey, do
should,
you wanna-
no,
Well,
he should lose
I
the
still
hint.
have my
oh yeah,
hint to
you
use.
you lose all of your stuff if you. Actually, you have a penalty of -5. The next hint you give out.
Okay, well then, Jonathan, can you give me a hint?
Wait, what?
I don't know.
Me?
I
I
don't
have
Hey,
a -5
all right.
if I
Hey,
give out
can
a
I get the
hint.
characters on 15?
You want 15? Give me
Can
1
I?
second. Hold on.
I don't know what happened.
You want characters for number 15?
Yeah.
Scrooge and Marley.
Oh my
I
gosh.
already knew that. I already knew that.
Oh no.
Can I have a hint on number 1 now?
You want a hint on number 1?
Yeah,
No, I want to get the hint. I want to.
Okay, go
Can I get the hint?
give the hint and then.
-5 for
Yeah.
Noah.
Well, no, because
Ed.
you asked for your hint, so
Okay.
he can
Yeah.
give the hint.
Ed, this movie also could have been used for our Halloween episode of Guess the Movie.
Oh.
In fact,
for number
my
5?
hint was actually going to be it was this year.
Wait, for number 5?
I wasn't sure if it was or wasn't.
I'm pretty sure it was. I remember.
For number 5?
This was number 1.
Oh.
That's number 1.
Whew.
Grant about had a heart attack.
Yeah, he had a mild
This
stroke.
doesn't make any sense.
What?
I'm missing numbers, and I have 2 numbers that I haven't filled in, but there's only 1.
Yeah, I have 4.
I'm not
blank
sure to
right
tell
now.
you.
I
read
can't-
through all 25.
What the heck?
All of mine line up.
Yeah. Hey, Jonathan.
Yes.
You want to reread 4 for me, sir?
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
4.
No.
It's the Muppets.
The
Christmas
blank
Carol, right?
characters tell their version of the classic tale of an old and bitter miser's redemption on Christmas Eve.
I hate you.
Thank
Noah.
you.
This just makes me upset because it sounds like Scrooge.
Okay, I need you to reread 10.
10. A living blank and a little girl struggle to elude a greedy magician who is after the blank's magic hat.
That one makes sense once you
Wait,
read it
which
again.
one was that?
Read 11?
11. Okay.
Yeah, I need 11.
Which
as
one
well.
was the one you just read, though?
I just read 10.
Oh.
11 is a food writer who has lied about being the perfect housewife, must try to cover her deception when her boss and a returning war hero invite themselves to her home for a traditional family Christmas.
Okay. Wait.
I have all my blanks filled in, and I'm pretty sure I'm missing one.
Okay. I'm missing. Yes. Okay, read. What did I just ask you to read? 11?
Yep. Make sure you're talking into your mic.
Can you reread 13? No. Yeah.
Okay. A New York City swindler has until Christmas to come up with $10,000 he owes a gangster, prompting him to go into scamming
Oh, that's what
override, or
happened. I
overdrive.
figured
This is the one that
out.
Grant basically gave me the answer to.
Yep.
Okay, never mind. I got it. I had 2 numbers in
'Kay.
there.
So is everybody
Jonathan, I need let me see. I need 7 and 14.
7 and 14? I'm going to give you 14 first, okay?
Give me the burn card for 14 actually.
Okay.
Just screw it. I haven't used it yet.
Okay. 1 second here.
Okay.
Okay, I think I'm good.
Can you? Are you done training out your things?
Yeah, I'm good.
Can you help me for a second?
No.
No.
It's a competition.
No.
It's a competition.
Oh,
Okay.
Grant,
Look at it.
don't
Okay, I
look at
will.
your phone because I sent that to you instead of... No.
That's why I was asking you done trading. Try to find 15 on this list.
Oh. I'm.
I don't see 15.
Then where?
What?
Did I repeat one somewhere?
You have
I
3
repeated
No!
Mark. You
Why?
have 3 and 3 there.
Gosh dang it.
That's what I did too.
Well now.
Okay.
Noah's very ticked off
What
because
was
he
the-
used his burn card.
What
and
did you
I
just use
think
his burn card on?
he used it for number 14.
Piss.
Number
Oh,
14.
and what was it?
Oh my god.
Do you guys have any lifelines that you want to burn up here?
No.
No.
Piss.
I think I'm
I need
fine.
7. Jonathan, read 7.
Read 7 for you? Okay,
I need,
1.
Yeah.
I need hints on 3 then.
Okay, 1 second here. Noah, 7 is a father vows to get his son Turbo Man a Turbo Man action figure for Christmas. However, every store is sold out of them, and he must travel all over the town to compete with everyone else in order to find one.
Get to the,
Sure.
Get to the chopper. you for pointing that out.
No problem.
I need 3 and 15. That's it. That's all.
You need 3 and 15.
I'm
Are
getting,
you using
I'm getting a hint on 3.
3?
Like
Your
those-
sister was in this musical.
Screw off.
Aw.
Grant's so tilted. Oh my gosh.
Okay, then I guess give me the actors.
You totally missed that.
No, it's Jim Carrey.
Oh my gosh, you totally missed it.
What?
I
Started singing, and it would have given it away.
Dreaming of a White Christmas. Okay. And then, wait, so is that 15
dang.
or is that 3?
We will never know.
You want 15?
It's 3.
This isn't much
Are
of a
you using your
competition. Come on,
lifeline? Are you
guys.
using your lifeline for number 15?
I'm done.
Okay, let's just.
Okay.
Hit
Do
me,
this.
hit me with the actors though on Iron Man.
The actor-
Wow.
Wait, do we have to do
Robert Downey
tiebreaker now?
Jr.
Okay, keep going.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah, let's start
Oh,
on
yeah.
1.
Yeah, baby.
Okay. Movie number 1 is Blank Blank, King of Blanktown discovers Blanktown, but his attempts to bring Christmas to his home causes confusion. Hey, Ed, what movie was this?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, it was The Nightmare
Hey.
Before Christmas. Grant, what year did this come out?
I'm just guess 2000.
What year did
1998.
you guess, Ed?
82.
Amanda?
96.
Came out in 1993.
Frick.
If you're within
so
2 years,
wrong.
either direction, either
Wait, is
before
that
or
the
after.
Thing with the
That was
weirdo
3 years. Dang it.
skeleton guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally Jack
Jack.
Skellington, King of Halloween Town, discovers Christmas Town, but his attempts to bring Christmas.
I just picked it because it said Nightmare and you said Halloween. I was like, oh.
Okay. Movie number 2. 1 year after Blank Blank was left home alone and had to defeat a pair of bumbling burglars, he accidentally finds himself stranded in New York City. At the same time, the criminals are not far behind. Hey, Noah, what movie was this?
Was it Home Alone 2? Lost in New York?
If you agree with Noah, you got the correct movie.
Nice.
Amanda, what year did this come out?
I don't know. 2001.
What year did it come out, Ed?
97.
Grant?
I want to change my date, but I said 2008.
What'd you say, Noah?
I said 98.
Came out in 1992.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
I realized that the
Frickin'
first one came out like 90,
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
it? Like I thought about that after the fact. Okay, so number 3.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
A successful song and dance team become romantically involved with the sister act and team up to save the failing Vermont Inn and their former commanding general. Hey Noah, what movie was this?
Was it White Christmas?
It was White Christmas. So if you guess correctly, then you get the points.
Yeah, baby.
Grant, what? Actually, no, Amanda. What year did this come out?
1954?
What year did this come out, Ed?
70.
What year did it come out, Grant?
76.
No.
What year did it come out, Noah?
1946.
It came out in 1954.
Yes!
So you get
Who's
2
in
bonus
this?
points,
Heckin'
Amanda.
2
Yes.
points.
All right, movie number 4. The blank characters tell their version of the classic tale of an old bitter miser's redemption on Christmas Eve. Ed, what movie was this?
Muppets Christmas Carol?
That is correct. Noah, what year did it come out?
2007?
No.
What year did it come out, Amanda?
I want to say 91.
What year did it come out, Ed?
80.
What year did it come out, Grant?
2008.
1992.
Yes, I got an extra point.
I hate
So make
this
sure
game.
you give yourself 2 points for getting the exact year.
91. I guess 91.
Yeah, so you get
that
1
one.
bonus point for that. And then for the Christmas Carol, if you guess 92, you get 2 bonus points.
I knew that my sister was like 2 or 3 when that came out, so that's why I guessed that.
Okay. Movie number 5. A selfish, cynical television executive is haunted by 3 spirits bearing lessons on Christmas Eve. Hey, Noah, what year or what movie was this?
Scrooged.
And what year did it come out, Ed?
98.
What year did it come out, Grant?
2004.
What year did it come out?
89?
I
Scrooged.
said 87.
Scrooged came out in 1988.
I got a point. All right.
Wait, do I get a point? Yeah, 88 and I guess 89. So
Yep.
yeah.
So you get 1 bonus point for that. Movie number 6.
Where's number 6 on here?
Do you not have a 6th movie?
Next.
Okay. A boy inadvertently breaks 3 important rules concerning his new pet and unleashes a horde of malevolently mischievous monsters on a small town. Hey, Amanda, what movie was this?
Gremlins.
Gremlins is the correct movie, so if you guess Gremlins, you're good. What year did it come out, Grant?
98.
What year did it come out, Noah?
Heck no. 84.
What year did it come out, Ed,
90.
what year did it come out?
85.
It came out in 1984.
Give me those 2 bonus points, baby. Woo!
See, my 8 kind of looks like a 4.
That's a Christmas movie?
So
Give me-
Yeah,
that
it
money.
takes place during Christmas.
Yeah,
You've never seen Gremlins?
It's another one of those that could be a Halloween or a Christmas
This is
movie.
kind of weird.
I haven't seen Gremlins either.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
After
Wow.
this, you have to count how many of you actually watched. 'cause
I've
I wanna
watched
see
a
that.
lot.
Yeah,
of
that'd be.
these.
We'll,
Yeah.
we'll go through that after. All right. So movie number 7. A father vows to get his son a Turbo Man action figure for Christmas. However, every store is sold out of them, and he must travel all over town and compete with everyone else in order to find one. Noah, I'm curious what movie you thought this was.
Jingle All the Way?
It was
Yeah.
Jingle All the Way.
Oh, thank God.
Get to the
Came out-
chopper.
I want to change my date, but I originally said it came out in 2004.
Oh, my God.
What year did you say, Ed?
Definitely came out in like 2000.
For Jingle All the Way?
Yeah. Or for
I
movie
put
number 7.
2003.
For movie number 7, I had something different, but for Jingle All the Way, I said 2000.
I said 2003.
Jingle All the Way came out in 1996.
No
See,
way.
I was
wow.
surprised. I thought it could be later.
Yeah.
But the practical effects on that were pretty crazy.
Yeah.
So I wasn't. That's why I started to bring up.
Didn't Arnold Schwarzenegger's character like become Turbo Man?
Yeah.
Yeah,
In
he
that?
did.
That's how that.
He flew
What did
around.
you put
Say-
for 7?
Yeah. What did you guess for number 7, Ed?
That I put Lethal Weapon.
Well, you were wrong. Okay, just for a second though. A
was
father
so
vows
harsh.
to get his son a Turbo Man action figure for Christmas. However,
You
every
said
store
Arnold
sold out to them.
Schwarzenegger was in it, so I just guessed what sounded like an Arnold
Arnold
Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger is not in Lethal Weapon.
Well, guess whether or not I've
That's
seen
Mel
that
Gibson.
either.
Sorry,
I feel like
I'm not
Lethal
making
Weapon
fun
is
of
a movie
you.
your dad would watch.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm making fun of
Okay,
you. It's Lethal
I'm not
Weapon.
making fun of you, Ed. I just think it's hilarious. If for some reason this synopsis was Lethal Weapon, that is
I
one
thought it was
dark
like a-
family
I
Christmas
thought it
movie.
was like a joke, like, oh, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger, he's the Lethal Weapon. That's what I was like, oh.
I can see that. All right, movie number 8. A misfit reindeer and his friends look for a place that will accept them. If you guessed anything other than Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, you were wrong,
Get
and I'm
out.
very disappointed in you.
78.
What year did it come out, Ed?
65.
What
I
year?
like totally got this wrong because I just put down a date. I want to change it, but I put down 95.
What'd you guess, Noah?
I said 1945. I have no clue.
It came out in 1964.
Dang it.
Oh,
And
okay.
then I think the one you guys were thinking of is like the New Year's,
Yeah.
have a Happy New Year
It's
thing
like
or
a
whatever. Where it's
new
also got
one.
Oh,
Rudolph the
yeah.
Red-Nosed
Yeah, I
Reindeer.
think I was
That's what
thinking.
of.
Yeah, that I don't know when that one came out.
I
That
like
one
it.
wasn't this movie. though.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen.
They've
Rudolph the
made a
Red-Nosed
lot
Reindeer
more
yet.
Rudolph movies though, and later ones too.
I feel like he's shown up in a lot of movies.
Oh yeah,
Maybe
for sure.
that's what I'm
Focus,
thinking
yeah.
of.
All right.
There's one where he like follows around this dentist dude who was an elf that wants to be a dentist.
Pretty sure that's the one of the main.
That
Pretty
is
sure that's in the.
Rudolph, yeah.
That is
movie.
Rudolph,
Yeah.
but I don't think it's that one.
Yeah, it is. It's Rudolph the Red-Nosed
The
Reindeer.
64
No.
one.
Because
I know,
because
is it
the
the
elf
64 one?
because the elf wants to be a dentist. He is
And then
a
they
misfit.
say, let's be independent together.
Yeah.
Oh,
So they're
that's that
misfits,
one,
and
really?
they go to the island of misfit toys.
I really thought this came
Do
out
you
later,
know
but okay.
that when that movie first came out, Rudolph never went back to do anything with the island of misfit toys, and apparently they got letters of kids worrying about the misfit toys. And
I
so
think I
they-
did know that
Aw.
actually.
They wrote in another scene and re-released it with
where they go back
with
and
where they go back and rescue the misfit toys.
that's awesome.
Oh, wow.
I like when
That's
they.
cool.
All right, movie number 9.
Thanks, Reddit.
At an inn, which is only open on holidays, a crooner and a hoofer vie for the affections of a beautiful up-and-coming performer. Ed, what movie did you guess this was?
Holiday Inn.
If you guessed Holiday Inn, you are correct.
Oh, good.
So Holiday Inn, my family, we actually watch this every single Christmas. We watch
Really?
Holiday Inn together. Yeah,
That's cool.
It's
Why?
a tradition. But I do not. Well, we just like it. But I do not know
This
what year this came out.
This is one of those like classics that's right up there with It's a Wonderful Life and all that type of stuff.
Alright.
As far as
We
I
watch
know.
Then
Muppets
it probably did
Christmas
not come
Carol
out
every
in
year.
2000.
No, it did not.
Did not come out
It
in
had
2000.
Bing Crosby, so
What year did it come out, Amanda?
this I'm really not sure. I guess 1949.
What'd you guess, Ed?
I said 40.
What year did you guess?
I said 43. I don't know.
I think Noah's the only one that gets one bonus point because it came out in 1942.
Did it? Oh.
Give me those
yeah.
points.
I'm gonna lose just off the bonus points. I've gotten all these right so far.
Wait, do you get points taken away if you get the date wrong?
No.
No.
You get points if you get the bonus points or the
They're
actual
bonus. You
points.
just get bonus.
Yeah.
You don't lose any points. If
Oh,
All right.
you get them wrong.
Movie number 10, a living blank and a little girl struggle to elude a greedy magician who's after the blank's magic hat.
Number
Noah,
10,
what
right?
movie was this?
Frosty
The Snowman is correct.
This is number 10,
Frothy.
right?
Yes, this is movie number 10. What year did it come out, Ed?
56.
What year did it come out, Amanda?
Dude,
What year did it?
they made
78.
remakes.
What year did it come out, Noah?
I said 47.
This one came out in 1969.
Oh.
All of these ones
It-
came out in the 60s, but I'm thinking of the newer one. There was a new one. Oh, that's my phone.
It's okay.
Hello?
All right,
Wait, when did that one come out?
that one came out in 69.
All right, hit us with
Isn't
11.
there like a newer one?
Yeah, give us 11.
Okay, movie number 11. A food writer who has lied about being the perfect housewife must try to cover her deception when her boss and a returning war hero invite themselves to her home for a traditional
Dang it,
family
I
Christmas.
want to change my date. I literally just realized what movie this. I got the movie right, but I didn't like register.
But what is the movie?
Okay. This is okay. I will say this is one.
what's
It's a Christmas in Connecticut.
It is a Christmas in Connecticut.
I got it wrong.
Okay, this
I'm
one
gonna
actually
pull
has
ahead.
this
Hey,
one.
can I
This one
change my
has
date?
so this one has the original one. This one has 2 remakes as well. So there are 3 potential chances for bonus points here.
Oh.
What year did you guess this came out, Amanda?
I had no idea because I didn't think of this
2006.
movie, so I just guessed like
2000.
2011, but it's not
Okay.
right because the original's
the
really
one
old.
that I pulled this synopsis from came out in 1945.
I was gonna say it was
The
in 40s.
remakes came out in 1956 and 1992.
Ah.
So, are you sure it wasn't 2006?
No.
Well,
It
I was
not
within
this.
one, so...
So you get 1 bonus point if you're close
Still
to
get a
any of
point
those.
for an absolute guess.
Dang.
All right.
it just occurred to me what movie that was, that I've actually seen it.
Okay.
This is number 12 now, right?
Yeah, movie number 12. A young boy tries to get a pair of Christmas shoes for his dying mother, while a lawyer tries to
Christmas
deal with a
shoes.
breakup of his marriage. Ed, what movie was this?
The Christmas shoes.
Yes, this was the Christmas shoes.
Did they come out in 69?
Uh-huh.
74.
I said 79.
This one
I
came
said
out in
2006.
2002.
Oh. I was closer though.
Ed, you used your burn for number 13, right?
I used it for 11.
I used
Oh,
it for 13.
you use it?
He, he, he.
So a New York City swindler
Yeah, thanks,
has
Grant.
until Christmas to come up with the $10,000 he owes a gangster, prompting him to go into scamming overdrive. And Grant, just out of courtesy, what movie was this?
The Lemon Drop Kid.
It was Lemon Drop
I had
Kid.
no idea what this was. I only got the because
What year did you guess it came out, Noah?
60.
Ed?
80.
Grant?
I probably should have gone a little bit more in the past because I was like 2004.
Is it 65? I had no idea.
This came out in 1951.
Oh.
It stars Bob Hope, actually.
How have
And
I not
Sure,
seen
Bob
this?
Hope.
yeah,
Of course.
the like movie poster or the cover for this is him dressed up as a woman. It's very disturbing.
Interesting.
Anyways, movie number 14. In the 1940s, a young boy named Blank attempts to convince his parents, his teacher, and Santa that a blank, 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 blank really is the perfect Christmas gift. Noah,
Red
what
Ryder
did you guess
BB
this
gun.
was?
Christmas Story.
This was A Christmas Story.
Why you keep asking Noah what movie it was?
Amanda?
Because I'm his favorite.
Amanda, what year did it come out? That is false.
Oh gosh, I guess 1983.
What year did it come out, Ed?
48.
98. Doesn't sound right anymore.
No, no,
I
it's
said
in the
90 I
80s.
said 94.
Came
so
out
Who knows?
1983.
Yes, I get 2 bonus points. Woo!
Boo.
Rubbing in.
Hey, Grant.
Boo.
Before
I've
I even-
actually read the book that movie was based on.
Grant, before I even read the synopsis, what did you guess number 15 was?
Oh, Christmas Carol. I got
Yay!
it.
Okay, yeah.
About.
Hey, attaboy.
Christmas-
Atta
Out of,
buddy.
just a genuine curiosity, were you actually having a hard time with that one, or
Yes.
what? Okay, what was tripping you up on this one?
Because Scrooge,
like
A Christmas
Scrooge.
Carol, and
We
Muppets
thought for
Christmas
sure it
Carol
was
are all like the
Scrooge.
same story.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah. Next.
Okay, well,
wait,
what
what
year did
year?
it come out, Grant?
Definitely not 89 like I've been going to.
I said 2008 for the
I-
Jim Carrey animated one.
I did 2013 for Jim Carrey animated one.
What did you get?
2000.
Okay, so the one that I pulled this from, the original one that was a cinematic version, came out in 1951.
Yeah, who would've thought of that?
There was a remake that came out in 2009.
Oh, give me that bonus.
There
point.
were also remakes that came out in 1984 and 1938, I guess, was the original one, because 1951 is the one that I pulled this from. But
Wait, what were the other dates though?
And then 2008 was
2009,
Jim
1984,
2009.
1951, and 1938. It's up to you to
Carrey's
figure out your
came
own
out
bonus
in
point.
2009?
Hmm?
Or whatever?
Jim
Give me
Carrey's
that
came out in
bonus
2009.
point.
Wow. Okay.
All right.
Bonus points.
All right.
Bonus points.
What are we on now?
This is 16. Two employees at a gift shop can barely stand each other without realizing that they are
I
falling in love
this
through a post
movie.
and as each other's anonymous pen pals. And I'm just going to throw the hint out there because nobody asked for the hint on this one. This one is what inspired You've Got Mail, starring Tom Hanks.
It's got Jimmy Stewart in it.
This one has Jimmy Stewart.
Then I'm very wrong on the date.
What movie was this, Amanda?
The shop around the corner.
This was The Shop Around the
Thank you,
Corner.
Grant.
Ow. How did I help you on this?
You said, well, I don't remember what
You
said,
actually
but
did
you
say you said the name of the movie.
Okay.
Yeah, you.
You literally said the
He
shop
said
around the
this
corner.
is Shop Around the Corner. Isn't
I've
it?
never seen Shop Around the Corner.
It's so good. It's got Jimmy Stewart in it.
Okay.
2015.
Yeah.
I said 91.
Uh,
Oh my god.
2010.
I said 1947.
Came out in 1940.
Oh,
Yikes.
What if you're within a
It's
century?
only 50 years off. I could get some bonus points for that, right?
I feel like if one of you guys would have asked for the actor and I told you Jimmy Stewart, that one probably would have been an easier year to
I would
get.
have probably been like, who's Jimmy
For-
Stewart?
for-
All right, so let's move on to the Grinch.
Number 17. A grumpy
Yeah.
Grinch plots to ruin Christmas for the village of Whoville.
Be a stickler on this one.
So, what year did it come out?
I'm
Grant?
getting 2 bonus points for this.
2018.
What year did it come out, Noah?
2018 for the Benedict Cumberbatch version.
I did the same thing.
Ed?
1990.
Easy 2 points.
This one came out in 2018.
When was the first one?
Okay,
Or
so
was
this
that
is
before that.
this
though?
is why Grant was so upset with me because this is The Grinch, not How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I was like swearing to him at the start. I'm like, it also is the Grinch. Like the Grinch is in the title.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not. It's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. So the Grinch, yeah.
It's technically a different movie with a different title.
Yeah.
So I probably could have not been a stickler, but I wanted to be for this
Do
one.
we,
Wait, so I get it wrong?
Yeah, 2008.
If you
Or
guess 2018, you're
Oh,
correct.
yeah, I got that
Ed
right.
is the only one that didn't get bonus points.
just wanna see
Sorry.
when that one came out.
I didn't mean to laugh in your face over it. It just
No, it's
genuinely struck me as hilarious.
All right.
All right. Number 18. As their own mothers drop in unexpectedly, our three underappreciated and overburdened moms rebel against the challenges and expectations of the Super Bowl for mothers, Christmas.
The only one with mom in the title.
Bad
Yeah.
Mom's Christmas?
Bad Mom's Christmas. That is what this was. Ed, what did you guess number 18 was? It's your favorite number. So I
The
figured-
bad moms.
yes.
You said mom.
What year?
2016.
What year did you guess?
I
it,
said
Grant?
2015. so.
14,
I
16.
said
14.
10.
Came out in 2017.
Mm.
Well, I got 1 point.
So I think Ed gets
No.
Ed, do you get bonus points?
When does it come out?
2017.
Oh shoot.
No,
When
I
does it
said
come
I
out?
said 18, and you were like, no, later. And then I was like 14. You're like, yeah, that sounds about right.
I was biting my tongue so hard on that one. It was like,
That's really
you
funny.
really screwed Grant over on this one.
I just
Noah."
dunked you so hard. That's hilarious.
All right.
Can I?
So-
can I fill in a date that I missed?
Yeah, go for it. If you
Before
can.
we do it.
Yeah. Hey, Ed. So when two nearly paired cops who are complete opposites must put aside their differences in order to catch a gang of drug smugglers, what did you guess that movie was for 19?
Oh, Deck the Halls.
No.
What movie was it, Amanda?
Lethal Weapon.
It was A Lethal Weapon.
I've never actually seen Lethal Weapon.
I'm thinking.
haven't seen
I'm
the
thinking
first
the first one came out
I
in
haven't
like
seen it yet.
92.
Okay, so
Oh,
that's
I
an
had no
interesting
idea.
But
thing.
I said 97 because I'm dumb.
So I
I
only
said
put the year for
84.
the
I had no
movie
idea.
for this one because there's not there's Lethal Weapon, Lethal Weapon 2. I think there's a third one. There's a TV series right now that is called
TV
Lethal
doesn't
Weapon.
count.
So I'm not counting the
It's not
TV
a-
series.
It's not a movie. It's not called Name That Christmas TV series. It's called Name That Christmas Movie.
And the
I'm
series
with
isn't a
Noah
Christmas
on
series.
this. I'm essentially saying I think it came out in 92, but I said 97.
Okay, what did you guess, Ed?
76.
I said 84.
What'd you guess?
I said 81.
Came out in 1987.
Dang, nobody gets points.
I'm in the money.
Okay, last 5 movies. Movie number 20. When a corrupt businessman and the grotesque penguin plot to take control of Gotham City, only Batman can stop them while the Catwoman has her own agenda. What did you guess this was, Amanda?
Batman Returns.
This was Batman Returns. What year did it come out, Grant?
I don't want to say.
Oh, wait a
Wh-
second.
what
I
did
don't
you
even
guess?
know.
2010.
Would you?
I
I
wait.
can
Wait
tell
a
you
second.
That's wrong. Ed,
That's when
Wait.
Dark Knight came out.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's what I was
190.
thinking. So I totally guessed the wrong.
What'd you guess, Ed?
I said
90.
86.
This came out in 1992.
Yeah. Dang. You see
Totally
how I got
wrong.
the Dark Knight one right? Close enough.
Movie number 21. Scott Calvin has become a humble Santa Claus for nearly 10 years, but it might come to an end if he doesn't find a Mrs. Claus.
You shouldn't have said
everybody-
Claus. You should have said
everybody's-
you
The
should have
Santa
blanked it.
Claus
Claus
Yeah,
too.
too.
this was the Santa Claus too.
Yeah,
Uh,
that came out in 2002.
I said 2001.
I said
2005.
2007.
2002 is exact,
Oh,
Grant.
give me those points.
but Grant gets 2, so Grant
so
outdid you this
what?
one.
Yes, he does.
Original one came out. It's either 95 or something.
think
like
I
that.
think
like
Santa
90 I think
Claus
it's
came out in
99.
It was
94.
94.
94.
I think, yeah.
I knew it was like right around when I was born, and then
Uh-huh.
the other one came
Yeah.
out.
The other one came out
Like-
significantly.
It
was
much
like-
like
Yeah,
that's when
'cause
that's when it started
Charlie
to
was a
take
lot
on the real
older.
Disney tone.
It's like
That's-
7
in that
years
series.
later, and
Because
then-
Charlie was
Yeah.
a lot older.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Movie number 22. A young girl is transported into a magical world with gingerbread soldiers and an army of mice. What movie?
2018 Nutcracker in the Four Realms. Give me.
It was
those points.
Nutcracker in the Four Realms did come out in 2018.
Oh, definitely did not come out in
Heck.
74.
Yes.
2007.
That's what you guessed.
Did you 2074?
No.
No, 74.
Yeah,
Oh, I guessed
Let me
2018.
hop in my time machine and watch it.
We all dead.
No, Jonathan, here's the thing. I got this one right, actually. You just haven't. You just not.
Yeah,
yet.
yeah.
Whatever.
All
All right.
Can't argue with it.
Number 23. A small but brave donkey and his animal friends become the unsung heroes of the first Christmas. Ed, what movie was this?
The Star.
What year did it come out, Amanda?
2017? It was 16 or 17, I'm pretty sure.
2000.
I said 16.
I said 2008.
2017 is when The Star came out.
Oh, I'll take a point.
I'll take
right.
2.
Movie number 24. Two neighbors have it out after one of them decorates his house for the holidays so brightly that it can be seen from outer space. What movie are you
Deck
now
the
thinking of? It
Halls.
is Deck the Halls.
That came out in 2001.
I
I
said
said 80.
2006.
Ed, what year did you guess for
2005.
Came out in 2006.
Yes!
Wow.
Give me those 2 points.
All right, and the last one, just you guys can
Iron
shout it out
Man.
which one you know
Iron
it is.
Man 3.
It is Iron Man 3. What
I
year
had
did it
no
come out?
Gimme. It was 2013.
What year, Grant?
I just wrote in the 3 because I forgot to write. I wrote 2000. I wrote 201. I meant to write. I meant to write.
Iron Man 3 came out after Avengers.
No, no.
Avengers came out in 2012.
No,
2014.
I wrote.
Hey,
I
yeah,
wrote
I'm
the
not even
first
gonna
half
say
of
what
the
I
date.
guessed.
What did you guess, Amanda? Just out
No,
of
it's
curiosity.
fine.
I just
No, it's
forgot
fine.
the first
You know what? I lost track of time, so it's
It
fine.
came out in 2013.
I was 3 years off.
Was it 13? I was right.
Yep.
Heck.
Yep.
I'm giving
Okay,
myself 2 points.
So,
So-
well, I'm gonna go ahead and pause the recording here just to make sure everything's working right while
So
you
we
guys
can tally
tally
up
stuff
points.
up.
Yeah.
We're gonna start with ladies first. Amanda, how many points did you get?
40.
Wow, that might be a record. Ed,
28.
Grant,
31.
Noah.
I'm still adding my points. I'm mad at math. All right, give me a second. Counting's hard.
It has to be at least above 40, so don't make it too obvious that you cheated.
Got all the years right. Got all the movies right.
Rats. I got 38.
Ooh, okay, so it went in order. Amanda won this one. Congratulations for
Yeah.
winning the
Thank
Christmas
you.
episode. Who got the next point? So you got
Noah,
Noah,
38,
you, and
31,
then
Ed.
28.
Ed. Okay, cool. So really quick, I'm gonna read the tiebreaker here just to see if you guys can guess it, and then we'll have a conversation about
Let's say
that.
it's worth 60 points.
Worth
Yeah. It's worth 210 points.
Okay.
10 points.
And if you get it wrong,
Okay.
you
It's a
lose.
speed round.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Okay, so
3,
I'm
2,
gonna
1,
read
go.
this. A brother and sister attempt to bring their divorced parents back together for Christmas.
That's all I want for Christmas.
All I want for Christmas.
That's
It is all I want
I
for
saw
Christmas.
mommy kissing Santa Claus.
That's how they
just
broke
to
up
be-
in
And
the
what,
first
what year
place.
would you guys have guessed that one came out?
2009.
Yeah, that actually sounds pretty good.
1992.
I don't know, 2010.
91.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, give me those bonus points, maybe.
I saw
Doesn't
mommy
even
kissing
matter.
under the kissing Santa Claus came out in 2002. So
We were thinking of that one.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't
Okay.
even know what that
I
one
saw
is.
the actors on that one.
I haven't used
Ah.
my actors.
Wait, is that's a tiebreaker?
yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
we
we-
don't need to. I was just curious. I was just doing the
It's just-
tiebreaker. Tiebreaker is only if we had a tie.
Oh.
And we want to know what it was. Anyway,
Yeah. So
'Kay.
so just out of curiosity, what Ed? We'll start with you. How many of these movies have you seen, and which ones have you seen of these Christmas movies?
I have seen 7 of these movies. I've seen from the bottom to the top. I've seen Rudolph, the old one. I've seen Frosty the Snowman, the old one. I think I've seen Santa Claus 2 before. The Christmas Story, I've started it, but I never finished it. So I at least knew I had the Red
I
Rider.
have the book.
I've seen Holiday
What book?
Inn and The Grinch. Or no, apparently I haven't seen The Grinch.
You see how the
And
Grinch stole
then I've
Christmas?
seen
Oh, no, I
Iron Man
haven't seen
3.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've seen 10 of them.
You seen 10? Which ones have you seen, Noah?
Iron Man 3, Holiday Inn, White Christmas, Christmas Story, Christmas Carol, Frosty the Snowman, Nightmare Before Christmas, Home Alone 2, Rudolph.
I've seen 9 of them. Home Alone 2, Jingle All the Way, Santa Claus 2, Christmas Carol, Christmas Story, White Christmas, Batman Returns, Lethal Weapon, and Iron Man 3.
How about you,
I've
Amanda?
seen 17, if I can count
That would
right.
explain why she got 40 points.
Yeah.
Scrooge, Gremlins, Iron Man 3. I haven't seen the new Grinch movie. Holiday Inn, Deck the Halls, White Christmas, Christmas Story, Christmas Carol, Santa Claus 2, Jingle All the Way, Frosty the Snowman, Christmas in Connecticut, Shop Around the Corner, Muppet, Christmas Carol, Nightmare Before Christmas, Home Alone 2, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Okay. I don't know the exact number of the ones that I've seen. I've seen The Nightmare Before Christmas, Home Alone 2, White
I
Christmas,
think. I don't know if I've seen
Muppets Christmas Carol. Started Scrooged. Haven't finished it though. I've started Gremlins. Haven't finished that. I've seen Jingle All the Way, but it was forever ago.
I think I've only seen part.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I think I've seen bits and pieces of Holiday Inn.
But you said Jingle All the Way is the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen Frosty the Snowman, Christmas in Connecticut. Haven't seen the Christmas shoes. I actually own that one because my grandma my grandma gave me Christmas shoes for Christmas one year, and I just haven't. I've opened it.
When did
But I
that,
haven't-
when
She
did that
just
come out
wanted to
again?
break you.
2002?
That one. Yep, that one came out in
It's
2002.
animated, right?
No.
Nope.
Real
Okay,
people.
then.
I've seen a Christmas. Oh, I've seen a Christmas Story. I haven't actually seen the Christmas Carol movie. I've seen the play plenty of times though. Seen Shop Around the Corner. I don't know that I've watched all of Lethal Weapon, and seen Batman Returns, Santa Claus 2, and Iron Man 3.
So you've seen like
So.
14.
Yeah,
13 or 14.
yeah.
I think Noah should host one of these sometime.
I think that'd be fun. I'll have to show
I could
you
do
the
that.
format that I do for the game sheet and all that type of stuff, so that you can maybe. So what's the next one? We got Valentine's Day is the next.
Ooh,
Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Yes.
yeah. Tell you what, I will. You should totally prepare that one, and I'll participate as a participant
I'll prepare
in the
that one.
Valentine's Day episode.
Have you done a Valentine's Day episode before?
I haven't done. I've always hosted this one. I have never played this game.
Have you made a Valentine's
guys-
Day episode before?
That's what I'm
Yeah.
asking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we've
Send
done
him
it
a list
before.
so he
Yeah,
can
yeah.
not.
Send me the list so I know what not to do.
Okay. Yeah, I'll send you a list for sure. But yeah, it's
Try not to make it too niche. Like, if it's all Hallmark movies.
I'll be
I'm
off the wall a
never-
couple of times.
okay.
Okay.
All right.
Wait. Oh, wait. What
You should invite Elizabeth to
Okay.
sit in on that one too, and we'll get the two girlfriends here, so we'll have
Gonna
like.
win.
And then maybe Ed and I will just be a couple for that.
So it'll be battle of the cup. Ooh,
You're
that'd be
on.
interesting. That'd be an interesting dynamic to do like
But
teams.
but I thought Noah was hosting.
Noah's
No, I'm fine with
hosting.
that.
Yeah.
I'll host and be honest.
And be on my.
Ed, you
I mean,
should
the way that I give
you
out
just
hints, I
invite one of your
basically already was,
sisters,
so.
and Ed just invites one of his sisters to be his teammate for that one.
But then we
we'll
probably
do a
wouldn't be
battle
as
of the
good,
couples
so.
Valentine's Day one. That would be an interesting episode.
be
for
fun.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll figure out all the semantics. Let us know how you did. Tweet at us at Chocolate Dollar, Facebook, all that fun stuff. You can actually listen to us across multiple platforms now. We're not just Apple
Comment
exclusive.
on my Instagram.
Are you uproariously funny on Instagram,
I
or
need
is
the
that just
likes.
Twitter?
That's just Twitter.
Okay.
First.
Yeah, thank you guys for being here for this episode. Thank you guys for listening to this episode. Have a very Merry Christmas. And
Have
we'll
some eggnog by the fire.
eggnog by the fire.
What
Hope-
else is in the fire? Nutcrackers? No.
No.
Nutcrackers are made of
Oh
wood.
my
They burn
gosh.
up.
Have a good
What,
Christmas.
no, what do they put in the fire? There's nothing they put in the fire.
Fresh nuts.
Wood.
roasting on
Frozen
the
by
open
the
fire.
fire. Yeah, that's what it is.
Chestnuts.
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 Merry Christmas. We'll
Yeah.
see
Have
ya. We'll
those
see you next
roasting.
year because that's when the Chocolate Dollar Awards come out.
Yeah,
What
baby.
else? What else can you put in your drink?
Okay.
Cut Grant off. Bye.
Thank you for listening to the Chocolate Dollar Podcast.
check in next time